Y'all would have reminded me him. Okay. Okay, Shawnee, we're on page 556. Okay, and I'm going to go over this. We forgot to record, so I'm going to go over something. Oh, and Katie. Thank you. Okay, so Shawnee and Katie, listen to this. Remember when we had like x plus 3 times x minus 5 equals 0? Well, we had to come down here and go x plus 3 is 0, or x minus 5 was 0. So when we solved that, we got x equals negative 3 or x equals 5. Okay? So we're going to use that right there to write. We're on page 556, and we just did the example, but we're on 4A, and I'll help you get started other than that. Okay, so we're on 4A. So the first thing you have to do is write f of x equals a, and on 4A, the two of the coordinates gave us the x-intercept, negative 2, 0, and 5, 0. So when we put it in there, we're going to put the opposite of what it says. So we're going to put x plus 2, and then x minus 5 instead of 5. Okay, now we're solving for a. We're trying to find the coefficient for our quadratic equation. And the middle coordinate is what we put in, negative 12 for our f of x, which is our y. And then we put 4 in for x. And now we're solving for a. So negative 12 equals, we got to, what's that? 6 times negative 1. So that's what? Negative 6a. Everybody see how we got negative 6a? We're going to divide by negative 6, so a is 2. So since a is 2, I'm going to go write f of x equals, now we know a is 2. So we're going to go put 2 in for a. And we're going to go back to our x's, because that was just one coordinate that works. I want just the general equation, the quadratic equation, the function for the graph that has those 3 coordinates in it. So I found my coefficient for x squared. And so now I have to use the full. So that's going to give me what? X squared. Negative 5x plus 2x is what? Negative 3x, and then minus 10. And then I need to go multiply 2 by all these terms. So 2x squared minus 6x minus 20. There's my answer. Okay? We getting it? Okay? Let's do the other 2. Now I'm going to have you do some by yourself or with your partner. And we still have uneven amount, because 2 are absent. Okay, 4b. Now, what am I going to write? F of x equals a. So x and x go there. Now, what am I going to put? Plus 5 and plus 1, because those are my x-intercepts. Those are my roots, my solutions. Okay? Now we're going to use the 1/6 to put in. Remember, this is my y, so I'm going to put 6 equals a, 1 plus 5, and 1 plus 1. So that's going to be, hey, we can just do that in our head. What's 6 times 2? 12. True? 6 times 2. So we're going to divide by 12, so a is 1/2. So I know A is 1/2 now. So A is 1/2, so we're going to write 1/2. See, we did all that to find what our A was, our coefficient. And we used a coordinate that was on the parabola already. All three of those points we used are on the parabola. Now we're going to write the equation. So we're going to put x plus 5, x plus 1. We're going to use the full. So it's going to be what? X squared plus 6x. Y'all see where they got 6x? Plus 5. Now, we have to multiply 1/2 by all the terms. So it'll be 1/2 x squared plus 3x plus 2.5, or you could say 5/2 even. Getting easier? The only thing is I wish I really knew. We're just trying to find that coefficient for our quadratic. We're just trying to find A. I guess that's all it is why they didn't explain it. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Wasn't it -1? Yeah. You got to do the opposite. Because remember if it was x plus 6 times x minus 1 equals 0, you'd have to go x plus 6 is 0. And when you solve that, you're going to get x is -6. So if x is -6, when you go backwards, you have to put x plus 6. And this is x equals 1. So when you go backwards and write your factor, these are factors, when you go write it in the problem, you've got to go the opposite of what you had. And that's big. This is something you have to know. Y'all get that? While we're doing the opposite? Okay. All right, let's do 4C. So, in other words, on 4C, the x-intercepts are what? -4, 0, and 4, 0. So what's the opposite of -4? Plus 4. And then -4. They tried to trick us in there, didn't they? Okay. So we're going to use 0, 4. So 4 equals A. And that's going to be 0 plus 4, 0 minus 4. So 4 times -4, -16. That's going to be -1/4, huh? Or -0.25. But they're using all fractions, so let's just keep it up. Now we're ready to go right. Now that we know, oh, excuse me, I didn't know you could see. Now we're ready to write, we know A. Got to do the full. Who knows already what happens here? Cancel out the middle term, right? So it's going to be x squared minus 16. So -1/4 x squared plus 4. So since the middle term was eliminated, when you graph that, what do you know when we graph it? It's negative, so it's going to go down Think about it. Go graph it on your calculator. Don't look at the table. Look at the graph this time. Huh? No. It's going to be negative. It's going to come down. But I want you to notice something about it. Look at the graph. I want you to notice something. At 0, 4, right? So the line of symmetry is x equals 0. So it's going to be centered on the y-axis. When it doesn't have a middle term. That's going to be, the plus 4 is going to be your, vertex, the top, the maximum. Because it's coming down. When it doesn't have a middle term, I'm going to put that on the foldable. I just don't know me. I need to do 2 like that. But that plus 4 is going to be on the y-axis. Of course, you knew that. It's 0, 4. But it's going to be centered on the y-axis. So x is 0. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay. So let me give you something to do together with your partner. Let me tell them. 3 people can get together. That's fine. Okay, hey, look on page 558. Y'all, hey, just y'all have room on that piece of paper? On the back. Turn on the back. Hey, look at 558, number 5 and 6. But on 5, what are the solutions? The roots. On 5, negative 8 and 1. Okay, so you're going to do 5 and 6. And then let's do 2 more. I think y'all can get 4 on there, can't you? You got 4 on the front. Okay, let's do okay, so 5, you're going to do 5 and 6. I don't know why I did that. And then you're going to do 22, and let's do 23. You're going to do 4 of them. Okay? Does everybody see what you got to do? You got it written down? Write them down at the top so I can count them. It's exactly what you were doing.